Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Give to the back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
The big... Such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. To the air, it's Pavia. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. It's a seam wide open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Quick strike complete. Touchdown Buckeyes! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. What a great job of coverage and a big loss on that return.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that, and the head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Looks like Alabama will pick up the first down.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. He's got the back in the middle. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense.
Wide open spaces. He's loose. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They're testing the right side here. He breaks a tackle. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the air, it's Pavia. He's going to fire deep. Snags it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. He'll take it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
And that That's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Pavia. Pocket breaking down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Alabama! Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they tacked on the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Scooped up by the kicking team. Touchdown tie. He got a step and just dusted the field. They'll line up to go for 2. They'll send the back in motion. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. I think he lost it in the sun. He muffed it from inside his own 10. Let's see what he gets. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Going right to work up top. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field run to the left. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field.
Oh, they want the 2, and the holder tries to throw for it. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Already toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, that's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Heaves it on the run. Brings it down on the right side. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Man, oh man, we have got ourselves a shootout in this one, guys. Both offenses being aggressive, finding chunk plays and explosive plays. Man, this is a quarterback's dream.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He'll need some juice in that arm on 3rd and long. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. The DBs will back off a bit. Under fire. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. We're just about ready to start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Fight. It's a running room. Oh, a lot of space. The 20. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Touchdown, Bama! And they take it in for 6 more points. How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Let's go. Sends it back in motion. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 20. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Moving out of the pocket. Unleashes one. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Off the bootleg and rolling out. On the run, still looking. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback.
Makes the catch down the right side. Off and running. Turning it on. Running inside the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Here's the handoff. Finding an escape route. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Pavia.